My people, I've been telling you lot to take action, and this whole week, I've done the complete opposite, consuming everything and executing nothing. Let me tell you what that's really doing to us. I've actually been moving mad this week, real mad, contradicting myself, been a bit of a hypocrite, consuming content this week with no execution, just consuming. Don't know what I was trying to do this week. Taking myself off the path that I'm already on, the path where I'm seeing progress, the path where I'm seeing that I'm getting better at the craft. Yeah, this week, was, I had to shake myself up. Really had to shake. Today I shook myself up, like grabbed myself by the collar and said, what are you doing? You're breaking your own rule right now. Consuming with no action. My rule is watch one video, take one action. I watched about 10, 15 videos this week and took no action, but for some reason I tried to persuade myself that this was the right thing to do. Yeah, really bad this week, man. I've been flooding my mind, but starving myself of the action because I knew deep down it wasn't the right move. Taking myself away from YouTube right now, away from TikTok for a side hustle that I really haven't got the time for. Because when I check it, YouTube, TikTok is my side hustle. I now have a 9 to 5 or an 8 till 5, call it. So I was about to take myself away from my side hustle to try and perform another side hustle, which would have taken everything away from YouTube and the consistency would have went down the pan. Yeah, I had to shake myself up this week, man. It was bad. It was bad. But we're all human, man. And sometimes we make those mistakes. We draw ourselves away from what we need to be doing or what we should be doing and get distracted. But it's all about finding yourself, man. Finding back yourself and realizing, holding yourself by the collar and just shaking yourself up and saying, nah, this ain't right. This ain't right. Stop taking yourself away from what you're supposed to be doing. Stop consuming. And it's hard though. It's hard. Even with all that I'm actually doing with TikTok and YouTube, I still found myself being distracted. And I'm so consumed by this that I don't even see how it happened, but it did. It's possible. But my people, identify it, man. Identify it early. You need to, because you don't want to stay distracted for too long and, you know what I mean? Take your eye off the prize or eye off the ball for even a second. And I was this close to doing it this week. This close. I think it's I'm intrigued by AI. That's what took me away from what was about to take me away from the mission that I'm on with YouTube and TikTok. Really intrigued by AI and I not just want to implement it, but I want to use it elsewhere. And it's proven to be a little bit of a distraction. Not to say that I can't use it or I shouldn't use it, but I shouldn't take myself away from the mission that I'm on. And that's what it would have done. You know what I mean? AI is powerful, man. And there's so much that you can do with it. But I was really about to let it distract me from my end goal. We have to be mindful of this no implementation and no reps, because like I've said before, action is key. We must consume some, but not too much. And I consumed way too much this week without actually putting in any reps. And this is what people do daily. Let's be honest. People do it on a daily basis. Consume with no repetition and never shake themselves up. Be the one that shakes themselves up, because I did that this week. I had to. I wasn't about to get caught in that trap of consuming with no reps. And don't get me wrong, I'd done it alongside my TikTok and my YouTube. I'd done it alongside it. But many of us do it while we're not doing anything else. And that's dangerous. So this week I'm taking accountability and I'm checking myself publicly to let you lot know that I actually got caught up in the consumption trap. But I shook myself up before I got too deep. For me, there'll be no more binge watching and trying to learn anything new. I just want to carry on executing my YouTube and my TikTok until I got it down packed. Double down on the areas that are producing the results. Because I've got some data now. I've got quite a bit of data now. So I am going to start doubling down on what actually works and not get myself caught up like I did this week, man. It happens. Let's not beat ourselves up when it does happen, but recognize it early, like I did. Knowledge doesn't change your life, but applied knowledge does. It's just a paper boy, and I'll catch you on the next one.